Having visibility of a network's health, efficiency, and service levels is crucial to network and services operations. NSP assurance applications provide operators with the diagnosis and troubleshooting tools required to keep networks and services operating efficiently. Let's look at how you can use NSP applications in troubleshooting issues on services. In this scenario, a service is experiencing problems. The Service Health Dashlet in the Network Health Dashboard uses KPIs to show service states. The Affected Services KPI indicates that there is an unhealthy service to look at to start investigating. The Services Data page appears, filtered to show the list of services with at least one affected object. The default filter can be changed if needed, for example, to focus on services with more affected objects. From the Services Data page, we can see that the operational state is disabled, and there is a potential cause. A site is down. Let's open the Troubleshooting dashboard to get more details. Select the affected service and choose Show in Troubleshooting Dashboard from the Table Row Actions menu. The Troubleshooting dashboard opens in a new tab, filtered to show the service we're investigating. The Service Overview and Current Health Summary dashlets show similar information to what we saw in the Network Health dashboard. The dashboard also includes health summaries for the sites, endpoints, and tunnel bindings. Here we can see that there was a problem with one site and one endpoint. The tunnel bindings look healthy. In addition, there are alarms against this service with one impact. From here, we can click Go to Service Supervision in the Current Health Summary. Service Supervision opens, showing the service group with our service of interest selected. Filter on affected services at the top of the page to show only the unhealthy service. From here, we can open the service map to see a visual indication of the health of the service. Select the service and click Service Map. The service map shows one healthy site, one unhealthy site, and healthy connectivity between sites. Click on the connection for more information about service connectivity. The service connectivity details show 2 tunnel bindings and 2 tunnels, all of which are up. From the service connectivity details, we can open a multi-layer map by clicking Show on Multi-Layer Map. The multi-layer map shows that the service and tunnel connections are working, and the service connectivity is working, but there is an issue with one of the sites. Click on the site object for more details. Returning to Service Supervision, we can view results of historical OAM tests or initiate a test. Select the affected service and choose Historical OAM Test Results or Execute OAM Test from the Table Row Actions menu. We can also view the endpoints for the service. Select the service and click Endpoints. To look deeper into the endpoint that is down, we can initiate the event timeline to investigate events related to this service. Select the endpoint and click Event Timeline. On the event timeline, we can see that a configuration event immediately preceded a state change event, which was also soon followed by a critical alarm raising event. This configuration change may be the cause of the issue. From the event timeline, we can click Alarms to view an Alarms page in Service Supervision. Select the alarm for details, such as remedial action and raising condition. For this alarm, there is an impact. The alarm page in Service Supervision works like fault management. We can click Show Impacts from this alarm page to see an impact diagram. The impact diagram shows that the alarm of interest also causes a service site down alarm. Click on the service site down alarm to see a description and remedial action. Investigate alarms from the news feed. Another option for investigating alarm details is to start from the news feed. The news feed provides a live feed of unacknowledged root cause alarms as they occur in real time. alarm severity and number of impacts are displayed, and cross-launch is available depending on the alarm. All alarms can cross-launch to the current alarm list in Fault Management. From the news feed, select the alarm and choose Go to Current Alarm List from the More menu. Fault Management opens with the alarm selected. From Fault Management, you can see the NE in the Top Unhealthy NEs tab to see what other alarms are present on the endpoint NEs, or check Top Problems to see what other issues the network is experiencing. Another option is to open the Inspector tab to look for potentially related alarms on the NE. In the Inspector matrix, click Add New NE and find the NE in the list. Click Merged Alarms to open a Merged Alarms list. Filtering the time period to show the last day reveals the access alarm that caused the ePipe site alarm, along with additional alarms and notifications that might be useful in troubleshooting the issue. View service provisioning details. Returning to the troubleshooting dashboard, we can also launch Service Fulfillment to look at the provisioning of the service. From the Service Overview dashlet, click Go to Service Fulfillment. Service Fulfillment opens in a new tab, filtered to show the service in question. From here, we can open the service for editing to verify that the service provisioning is correct. Click Table Row Actions, Edit. In the Edit form, we can see that all the mandatory fields for the service are populated, and the administrative state is unlocked, as expected. We'll scroll further down to look at the sites. For both sites, everything looks good. The administration state is unlocked, and inner and outer VLAN tags are present and correct. If we scroll further down to look at the service tunnels, they're both unlocked and provisioned with a source and destination. The provisioning looks good on the NSP side, so we'll close the edit form. The next thing we can do is confirm that the provisioning is also correct on the NEs by doing an audit config. This will compare the configuration on the NSP with what is present on the NE. From the Services tab, click Table Row Actions, Audit Config. The audit operation has found a misaligned attribute. The NSP configuration shows that the state of this SAP should be service up, but the actual value is service down. Now that we have verified that there is a mismatch between NSP provisioning and the NE, we can use the Align function to push the configuration to the network. From the Services tab, click Table Row Actions, Align, Push to Network, and Confirm. When the alignment operation is complete, the alignment state shows as aligned. Within a minute or two, the operational state should be changed to enabled, and the service should be working.